Capricorn, welcome to Chrysalis Invictus for your timeless love readings. So this is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Cross-watchers also welcome. And we're just going to pull some guidance for you. So whatever messages relating to love and relationships are that you need to hear at this time. If the reading does not resonate, check out the playlist, the love playlist that I have, or maybe check out one of your other. So if you're watching for Capricorn Sun right now, maybe check out your rising sign. If you don't know that, just looking it up, finding it online through your natal chart. So we're starting off with a victory, which is a great way to start. And the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Cups. I'm going to clarify with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So clarifying the Six of Wands, we have the Hanged Man reversed. We have the Magician reversed. We have the Six of Swords reversed. Clarify the Two of Wands, and then to clarify the Two of Cups reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Technically, I don't read either of these in the reverse, but I feel like I'm going to keep it because it seems to be a big part of this message. Okay, so with the Six of Wands, you have a victory coming in. This is something... it feels like you have been laid bare, okay? So whatever has been happening in your love life has really, you've really been battling it out. And this is you coming home from that battle. With the Hangman reverse, I feel like the battle has been an internal one, and it's been with your perspective, okay? So this could be to do with any part of relationships. There was a period of time where you went inward and you reflected and you kind of took stock. There could be a period of separation here from you and a loved one, or some kind of there's something that was on pause, okay? With the Queen of Swords reversed, I feel like there have been some really frigid moments in your love life. So, maybe some harsh words were spoken. Maybe you cut someone out of your life prematurely, or with the Magician reversed, I feel like this is really like you stepped out of your personal power and you let something get the better of you almost. And it could be that you have ended a relationship with an Aries or Pisces here. We have Aries, Pisces. Yeah. Maybe it's someone that's on the Aries-Pisces cusp, but I just see that there was kind of an abrupt ending here. I feel that you are in this Queen of Swords energy reversed. So this is making kind of like really rigid boundaries and cuts. And then when clarified by the Magician reversed, it's almost like you're cutting out things that you accidentally manifested. And you accidentally manifested by thinking too much, potentially. Let's move on to the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is, I see that you're making a plan. I see that you are looking forward and ready to start to expand. So you have a new sense of passion and you're wanting to run with this passion. We have the Six of Swords reversed. It feels like someone's coming back. This really feels like a situation where either you've paused a relationship or you're kind of in a relationship, but it's kind of a pause, like in terms of the way that you're communicating or connecting with each other, particularly sexually. I see you coming back together. Okay, you're coming back together with someone with this renewed sense of passion. But the Two of Cups is reversed here, and I think the Two of Cups is reversed because you or the other person or both are not yet ready to be vulnerable with each other because of this, what happened in the past, because of this break. Okay, so you start off with a victory. So you start off, you have this like positive way forward, let's say. But there's a lot to kind of move through. But ultimately, there's love here. And with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, this could be about honestly evaluating what you prioritized over your relationship or what you are prioritizing over your relationship. I'm getting for you that love has not really been a focus. And so if you had a partner, they noticed. And if you, and if you're single, it's kind of like maybe you've been dating, but you haven't really been giving as much as the other person, is kind of how it feels. I want to clarify with the Oracle cards. So with the cards upright, you know, you have a victory. You have a keen and strong intellect, and you can discern. You can make judgments about things that are maybe sometimes difficult for other people to see. So you can really see through things. You have this energy of expansion. You have this energy of love. You have coupling energy here. The difficulty is that there has been time off. Maybe the wheels are a bit rusty. Maybe you haven't really known what you've wanted. And so your back is up because you've called in a bunch of things that you don't want in order to find what you do want. With the Six of Swords, you have the ability to walk away from anything that isn't really feeling right to you. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you know that you have, you know, if something doesn't work out, you have this wonderful independence you can fall back on, right? So I know that you don't need someone, Capricorn, but it would be nice to have someone. The Chaser. This does not feel like your energy. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. I feel like you were responding to someone's need to chase you. And that's where the suspension happened. Someone was chasing you, and so you kind of pieced out. The Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding. Yeah. So there's working on this relationship. There's working on that aspect of yourself that wants to move away from someone who wants you, you know, like the sabotage is that you are skeptical of a situation where someone is needing you because you don't need someone. But we have the Phoenix, and this is a new phase, transformation and growth. So that's what's indicated here, and I think that's why your reading has started with this abundant, victorious arrival energy. You've arrived. You're ready to be born out of the fire. I feel like you've changed your mind about someone. I feel like you've gotten some sort of, maybe this was a relationship that you were ready to end and walk away from and to just kind of go off and be on your own. And you've realized, no, I love this person. I want to stay and work on this. Let's see. One more. So underneath it, it could be that there has been issues of self-worth, or issues that, like, you know, this person is like, you're great, and you're like, you're crazy. Like, why do you think I'm great? There's something wrong with you. Or you were just having these frustrations that had more to do with you than with the other person. Again, the self-sabotage is there. What are you afraid of, Capricorn? What are you afraid of? All right, let's get some love oracle cards. You have Jay-Z. I don't know if I've ever pulled this card. This is really about power dynamics in relationships, I think. So when you are in this Queen of Swords energy upright, and when you're in this Magician energy upright, you're a very powerful, potent manifester, just like Jay-Z. But when those energies are reversed, it goes equally like to your detriment, right? And so it's about keeping these energies in check, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single. Particularly for those of you who are single, when you're dating, to remember that you may call someone in and they may not fit an exact list of what you've been asking for, but the feeling is going to make you feel expanded. It's going to give you this energy of like, of planning. Maybe you start to be able to see, you know, usually when something that is like divinely guided, or that's an aspect of divine timing comes in, once it comes in, it feels like all these other doors open up. Like you can start to see your career in a new way. You can start to see your future in a new way. So kind of like allowing yourself to see that, rather than being stuck in a pro and con list, or what, you know, the specifics of what you were trying to manifest. It says avoid one-off deals, or else make sure they're really worth it. Yeah, I don't see you really hooking up with people. I see this being, if you're single, a commitment to committed relationships, and to finding, you know, something that you can work on, something that you can grow with. And especially here with the Two of Cups, like a partnership, someone that can like help you to grow. The right partner is one who can match you and then some. Yes. So for you, Capricorn, that is going to be someone pretty dynamic. Think about that when you are dating. Okay. So if someone is, let's say someone has more difficult issues, or they are in this energy of chasing, but you know them to be a fairly immense character anyway, like, try not to paint them with the same brush as someone. Okay, so this is going to sound bad, but let's say, for instance, Capricorn, and I feel this is probably true, you're intelligent. You're a smart person. You're a smart cookie, okay? And in the past, you've had chasers who have been not as smart as you, but you know someone, or you've known someone, this person that's coming back into your life, or this person that you've had your eye on, or this person that you just kind of like, or that's had their eye on you, you know this person to be as intelligent, if not more, than you. But they do drop into this chaser energy. They do have abandonment issues. Don't paint them with the same brush. They have more immensity. They have more layers. Okay, so keeping in mind that people have layers. You can't just judge them on the surface level aspects, okay? And then who's going to help you run this town tonight? This is definitely that power couple energy, okay? So if you are with someone and you're sitting there and you're considering someone, or if you're in a relationship right now where you know that you cannot step into that power couple energy with this person, maybe this is what you're evaluating. Maybe it's easier to be alone and discouple and not be in that relationship anymore, because this is ultimately what you want. I see this as being your ultimate desire, is to have a power coupling. Okay. And when you're dating someone, do they have the capacity to be part of this power couple? Like, maybe you're super attracted to them. Maybe they're really funny, you know, whatever. But like, are they able to make this happen with you? And if that's your value and that's your priority, owning that and honoring that. And then Elizabeth the First. Yeah, so a lot of like royalty power energy here. And when that's reversed, it can be really destructive. But this is about like stepping into that power in a new way. Have the heart of a man and the body of a woman. So this can also be about, for instance, part of a power couple could be that one of you is more domestic and the other isn't. And so one holds down the home and really provides. And you're Capricorn, you're like an outward success kind of sign. You know, your material alignments are not the same as Taurus and Virgo. You are more about what happens outside of the walls of your home, where a Virgo is like all about home. Virgo holds down the home. So an example of a power couple is let's say a Capricorn and a Virgo. Virgo can hold down the home in such a strong way that it enables you to propel yourself forward. So even if you are the woman in this situation, this is about like, maybe you have a house husband and that's how you power couple, right? That's just one example. I would rather be a beggar and single than a queen and married. And that's what I see here with this energy. It's like, I'd rather not be in a relationship if it's not going to be what I need it to be. And stay in that energy. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. But do notice if you are defending yourself against. I feel like there's someone here that you're defending yourself against that you don't need to defend yourself against. There's someone you're underestimating, honestly. A clear and innocent conscience fears nothing. Whoa, that kind of blew me away. I don't know where to go with that. A clear and honest conscience fears nothing. Maybe that's just a message for you and you know what that means. We're going to get some cards about outlook, moving forward, the future. Okay, Seven of Wands. And the Judgment card did come out reversed, but we're going to put it upright. There's like a reaping in your life. There's an overhaul. There's an overhaul in your love life, in your relationships that's happening. So I do see that for some of you, you're ending a relationship because it doesn't fall into these kind of categories. For some of you, you're stepping into this like, I'd rather be alone kind of energy because I'm disempowered by this relationship. I see moving forward, you've got there's a song by, I don't know if it's the Distillers, I think it's just Brody Dahl. I've got a gun pointed at the rat race. I don't know what the song is called, but anyway, that's what I'm hearing, where you've got this, like, your passion is directed. So I see your passion directed at clearing your life of what isn't for you, clearing your life of things of the past. So either making a decision about this person from the past or moving on to something new. Yeah, and then Temperance, and the Divine is going to help you with this. So restoring some kind of balance here. These are big energies to end with, Capricorn. So Judgment being this kind of like, you know, these are all, they're rising up from their graves to be for the final sort of reaping. And I feel like this is kind of, I'm talking to a Capricorn who is either nearing the end of a relationship or evaluating ending a relationship. or someone who is about to be done with dating and about to step into a divine partnership. But there is trust needed. You are divinely guided. You're divinely guided, or at least very much guided by your own inner compass and your own sense of power. I see Sagittarius coming in for you. So someone with a strong Sagittarius placement, perhaps, with this Temperance card here. All right, I'm going to leave you with that, Capricorn. I hope this was entertaining, helpful, whatever. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading for something more in-depth, feel free to email me at chrysalisinvictus@gmail.com. All right, take care.